Welcome back, folks. Big SEC guys. Today we're going to try something new. We're going to do a little 2025 SEC running back draft. How you doing today, Joe?
Doing good, sir. How are you?
Nice, doing well. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday night here in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. Getting ready for the work week. Excited to talk SEC football. Let's do a
Always.
little draft, Joe. I'll give let's go one for one. We'll do this draft style. SEC running backs for 2025. I'll give you the first pick.
Most important position on offense behind the offensive lineman.
Oh, yeah, outside of the O-lineman. This is an anti-quarterback podcast.
We don't like to throw the ball around here.
We don't like the quarterbacks around here. Alright, you're on the clock. First pick, SEC running back.
Le'Veon Moss, he's been cleared of all
Ah,
charges.
that was my
Big,
number 1 as well.
strong, physical, running behind a big, strong, physical offensive line, great pad level, moves downhill rapidly. He's gonna tote the rock, tote the load, and he's going for over 1,000, maybe even over 1,300 this year.
I love that pick so much. Contact monster, bruiser,
Mhm.
got hurt against USC last year, was on pace for an insane season before he got hurt.
Mhm. Gotta stay
Er
healthy. I mean,
gotta
there's
gotta
your
stay
wild
healthy.
card, right? Because he's gonna take a beating. I mean, he's going to between the tackles
Oh, yeah.
consistently,
He's gonna
because
have a lot
yeah,
of touches.
there's gonna be a lot of read option going
Oh,
on
yeah.
in that,
Oh, yeah.
lot of pulls and, a lot of gives. So there's gonna be a lot of opportunity. Gonna be a lot of touchdowns scored too.
That's such a good call out on the read option there. I mean, you got a quarterback who's electric, fast, can run, so that'll take a little bit of the load off of him. He won't have maybe as many touches because the quarterback's gonna have a bunch of carries too, but
But I don't think they're gonna have another back. That was always my issue, with Jalen Milroe is, okay, if he's gonna take the ball 16 times a game, we'll have a running back that runs it, 16 to 18 times a game too, that's fine, but when you've got 3 running backs, you can't ever get anybody in rhythm, and your quarterback's the leading rusher on the team, uh, yards and carries, that's an issue. I don't think that's gonna be an issue for Texas A&M. I think it's gonna be a two-man show. They'll have somebody who can spell, but not another feature.
yeah, it's gonna be the Le'Veon Moss show. You're exactly right.
And cleared of
Um,
charges, so no suspension,
all
or I don't
clear.
think
We're all
anything announced.
just just like we predicted, Joe. All clear. We predicted he'd be cleared,
Right.
and
All clear. I think we can make a mention of. Yeah,
couple of prophets here. Our first episode, we're like, that guy's gonna get cleared. We're just gonna call our shot."
this
Andy
is the
did.
SEC, baby. This is the
Love it.
SEC.
It's the SEC. Football reigns supreme. I'm on the clock at 2. Gosh, this is a tough one at 2. Give me Contravian Wisner out of Texas. He had right around 1,400 all-purpose yards last year. Kind of a fun fact about him, he was one of the lowest guys in their 2023 recruiting class, which I think's cool.
He was also one of the lowest guys on the depth chart this time
Yo, yeah.
last year,
Yo,
you
yeah.
know? Um,
He, he has ascended. That guy is a fun watch. He is electric.
yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he
Love him.
is. I actually have something else for you, coming in just a second, with regards to Texas. So, but I'm on the clock for 3,
You're on the
right?
clock for 3. You're not gonna take his running mate, are you?
No, not yet.
Love it.
But I did have in our original rankings, my number 3 was a combination, it was Wisner/Baxter.
Love
So,
it. The combo.
whichever one of the 2 has the better year is gonna be my number 3.
That's the
Um,
best combo in the SEC. I mean,
but
without a
you
doubt at
actually
running
didn't
back.
take my number 2 back, so I'm gonna go back to, Florida Gators for, Jaden Ball.
He was my 3. Let's talk about him.
Big boy,
Big
big
boy.
boy, big boy. Like you said, for, Moss, contact monster. Uh, Hardly any carries until what was it, game 7 or something
Yeah.
like that, and then he ran for 600 yards in the last 6 games of the year.
600
Uh,
yards in, like, 7 games.
yep,
Crazy.
yep, yep, and so, kinda makes you, "Come on, Billy, what were we doing earlier in the year here, pal?" But he's gonna be the primary guy, and he's gonna have big offensive line to run behind, a experienced offensive line to run behind, and again, you know, uh the read option probably won't be worked in as much as it would be at Texas A&M, but Lagway, you have to respect the pull. always. Up, Daniel, you've gone on mute, buddy.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was, asking my wife to close. She opened the door, so asking her
Oh,
to close it so we eliminate the background noise.
yeah,
Gotta
I
do it
hear
for the
you.
pod. Joe, you nailed it. Yeah, he was 3 on my list. I was looking at the Florida official depth chart they released last week. Guess how much they had him weighing?
What?
He was 234. That is massive.
A load, man.
That is
That's a
massive.
Yep, that's a
And he was
load.
another three-star recruit, true freshman last year. And you're right, like,
Is he from the state of Florida? Do you have somewhere you can look that up?
yeah, let's do a quick look. I was thinking he was from Georgia, but I might be wrong
Is
about
he
that. Let's look. Let's look. 1 second to our listeners. Yeah, Decatur, Georgia. Yeah,
Decatur, Georgia? Okay,
yeah. I
okay.
was thinking he was from Georgia. I'm telling you that freshmen are freshmen at Florida, bunch of young guys come in and play well last year, true freshmen.
Did.
Love that. Alright, I'm on the clock at 4. There are a lot of options. I'm gonna take another freshman. The young guy's taking over. I'm gonna take Caden Durham at LSU. Led the team in touches and rushing as a freshman. Short and stocky guy. Love that. Runs hard. Unlike some of the 3 stars we mentioned, he was a big recruit. He was a top 100 recruit. Um, he was awesome last year.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
yeah. He had a explosive speed to the
He's fun
outside.
to watch. Yeah.
I didn't watch a ton of LSU football last year, but in the game against us in the rain and a really kind of a lopsided game, all of a sudden you would see him where it looked like there was an angle and he just outran the angle. He just outran the angle to the edge or to the hole and the linebacker couldn't get there or the safety couldn't get and fill the gap. And he's also pretty compact too. I mean, he's not the biggest guy, but he
He's
carries
small.
his weight. Yeah, he
Oh,
carries his
yeah.
weight and his pad level very well. Reminds me of, friend of the pod, John Mesh,
It
uh,
reminds us of a young John Mesh.
Sure. Of a John Mesh. He runs with his pads and
Oh, yeah.
deceptively fast to the edge. So,
Probably
so
the
all
same
right.
height as Mesh. I mean, he's not tall. He's stocky. Like
Yeah.
you said, carries his weight well.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. You're on the clock.
Right, on the clock, I told you my 3 was the combo of Wisner and Baxter, so I'll go ahead and throw Baxter in here.
Nice.
Um, Again, both those guys, I mean, Baxter was supposed to be the guy last year and played really well in 2023. Um, Unfortunately for both those guys, they probably deserve the type of rankings we're giving them, but their numbers at the end of the year aren't gonna live up to it. They're gonna make some great plays throughout the year. It'll be interesting to see. Baxter, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt coming back from injury, but that duo is, in the original way we ranked them, the duo is where what I had. I was gonna cheat a little bit, so I'll just go with that and throw him on there.
Yeah, that's the best 1-2 punch at running back in the SEC for sure. I think without question. That's going to be good. I'm back on the clock. This is a fun take. A lot of people haven't heard of. People are going to say, "Oh, Daniel, that's a homer pick. That's a Gamecock pick." It is. It's Rasul Sewell Faison. 1,100 yards last year at Utah State, Joe. The transfer from Utah State. He was the star of the show on a bad Utah State team last year. They had absolutely the 2 of us could have been on their offensive line as starters. They had absolutely nobody on the offensive line. The guy would make you miss in a phone book. Fast, elusive, powerful. He's an all-around back. I'm very interested to see him play this year. And, for people that follow South Carolina football, that pesky NCAA hasn't cleared him yet. So he's been practicing with the team. He's number 1 on our depth chart. He's our starter at running back. He's tearing it up in practice, but he hasn't been cleared by the NCAA, and it's been like they submitted the case Beamer submitted the case 6 months ago, so we're hearing the rumors are this week we're gonna get a decision. Hopefully, that decision is yay, and then we get to see this guy. I think he's gonna be good.
Sounds like, sounds like you need to hire some attorneys because every time the NCAA gets in a lawsuit, they fold like a lawn chair.
Yeah, he has that the NIL attorney, who teaches all the stuff at Miami, who everybody hires. We have that guy, so they've hired him to represent them. That pesky NCAA. Hopefully he gets cleared because I think this guy's going to be a dog. Let's. What do you say we do one or two more each? You're on the clock.
Okay. Alright, Nate Frazier in Athens.
Yeah, good one. Good one.
He's gonna get the ball a lot. Now the Illinois transfer, the guy from Illinois who's come in, is a load of a back himself. Had a pretty good I think he ran for 600 yards last year, for the Illini, in a
Yep. Oh yeah.
run-heavy offense. But I don't think he's gonna be the man. I think Frazier's gonna be the man. He's gotta shore up some fumbling issues, but he's got really good feet. He's actually he would be ranked higher if he didn't fumble the ball as much last year.
Yeah.
But he's got
Oh yeah.
really good feet, uh, good good pad level, runs with physicality, but can also run away from you. Um, he's gonna score a lot of touchdowns, and he's gonna rack up some yards.
Yeah, he was a big time recruit. Number 1, number 2 running back in the country in his class on pretty much every recruiting site. So that guy
Yeah.
at Georgia behind a good offensive line. Here we go. He's gonna get a lot of touches. He's
Yep,
gonna tote the rock.
yep.
He'll be fun to watch.
He'll also benefit from if as you look at the all-around unit, they're gonna need to make Stockton comfortable, and
Yeah, oh
and
yeah.
the easiest way to do that is to put him in 2nd and 6 and 3rd and 2, you know?
Stetson Bennett treatment.
Yeah.
Give him the Stetson Bennett treatment. Put him in the easy situations. Let
Well,
him
you need to
play.
put a little respect on Stetson's name here. By the time Stetson struggled early in his career, by the time it came down to it, I mean, he was a 25-year-old, it seemed like, just dropping bombs on a bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds, and, he was picking people apart. He was winning games with not only his, acumen and his feet, he was ripping people to pieces with his arm. So,
Love it.
let's cool the jets
Uh,
on comparing Gunner to Stetson. He's pride of South Georgia down there, and he's
if
well
Stetson if Stetson starts an NFL game this year, I'll eat Raisin Canes for 10 meals straight on the pod. That is something like that. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. See how my body handles it.
yeah.
That'll be a
We
good.
don't wish anybody an injury, but
I know,
maybe we'll find a way
maybe
to
so.
start in there. Maybe there he's still in the Rams, isn't he?
He's on the Rams, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll be so good that they rest the starter in week 18.
That'd be so funny. They're yeah, 15-1 or 15-2 and
It would work out perfect for bowl previews, buddy.
yeah, oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be good timing. Alright, I wanted to do one more because, I've got a really hot take. Have you seen the transfer from UL Monroe, Missouri got, Ahmad Hardy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Electric watch.
Yeah, and again, given Missouri the benefit of the doubt, I don't believe we did an honorable mention O-line, but they were my honorable mention O-line. Um,
Nice. Okay,
just
cool.
because they just seem to churn out a consistent run blocking offensive line that does a decent enough job protecting the quarterback.
I had the same note. Running back friendly system. We saw it with Cody Schrader in 2023. He went
Mhm.
from D2 to one of the best, if not the best running back in the SEC. He was awesome. Same thing here. UL Monroe to the SEC. That's a huge jump in talent level, but that's a running back friendly system. And folks, if you're watching this pod and you're caught up on all of our episodes after this, go ahead and YouTube him throwing the highlights. This guy, welcome to the Electric Factory, Joe. This guy will make you miss. He was so much fun to watch on YouTube. I didn't watch any UL Monroe games, so I have not seen any of them live, but I have seen the highlights, and I like the highlights. I like them a lot.
That sounds good. Do we wanna do one more, or are we done?
Yeah, give us one more.
Uh, I don't know if you pronounce it Devon or Davin Booth, but we're gonna find a way to get Mississippi State on here, and that
Nice.
guy is a talented returning back that is gonna be on a football team that's probably gonna struggle, and, throw him in another league, maybe they make a bowl game. Ceiling probably is a bowl game this year for them. It's gonna take a while for, I think it's Levy over there now to get things in place, and that's just part of the growing pains. You can ask Billy Napier and look at what he's about to do this year. Um, so rough team. He's gonna be the focal point of it though, and probably gonna we got us a special guest.
Special guest here.
What's up, buddy?
That's my son Wit for the pod. He's here. He's happy to be here. He started walking. He's very interested in the podcasting equipment.
Get him on the ladder. Go ahead and start working on those speed drills.
He's gonna be an offensive lineman.
Okay. All right. All right.
All
Who's
right,
your
Joe, I
last?
like it.
Was I last or were you last?
I think you're last. I think you're doing it.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm gonna go wrangle this guy. He's getting awfully loud, but that's our running back episode, folks.
Running back episode, big SEC guys.
Running back episode, big SEC guys. We're both big SEC fathers, so time for fatherhood, folks.
Yep.
That's our running back. Quick recap. I think we went like Moss, Wisner, Baugh,
Law.
Durham,
Yeah. Baptist
Frazier,
was on there.
Faison,
Yep. Yep.
Hardy. Like it.
Yep.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
Joe. Until next time.
Good evening.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.